Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I almost went to say Ocarina of Time. I really need to get out of the habit of doing that. So anyway, I actually turned on my system here. Well, I wouldn't say logged into the character. I don't think you do that in these sorts of games. But, you know, I selected the character that I wanted to select, and I found that I was just, you know, abandoned in this... Well, originally this was a place for goats, but now it is a place for me because I am a goat. And that essentially is how much I am appreciated in this game's world at this point in time. But anyway, there is a guy over here, so let's talk to him. Maybe we'll be told what's going on. So, Hyrule, huh? What kind of place is it, bud? I ain't never so much as set foot outside Ordon. Well, you're a sad person, aren't you? I mean, seriously, considering your age, I mean, have you never once decided to go on an adventure? You are not a very inspiring individual. Anyway, of course... This shows you why we're leaving Ordon Village. It's because these people are so goddamn depressing to be around that it's probably a good idea that we get the hell out of here, because I don't really think there are many opportunities for us to progress along our life's path in this village. It's very basic, but not in a good way. I mean, basic is sometimes good, but this is not a positive kind of basic, I don't think. But anyway, oh, it's this kid again. Hi, Link, are you going to see Ilia? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think you can go to see Ilia? We can go to see Ilia together? Sure, let us go. So anyway, why are these kids guarding the forest? I mean, surely they are not ones to be issuing orders or, you know, guarding anything. I mean, seriously, I think it's pretty easy to... Oh, okay, well, looks like I'm doing a cutscene anyway. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Seriously, I don't know if that is a male or female. I'm going to assume that it is female, okay? Just because in the previous video, she, there is an SH there, therefore it creates the sh sound. I can speak English. But anyway, yeah, this girl/man character called the monkey a gal, so I would imagine that this character is indeed female. But there is a little bit of a male look about it. Anyway, and notice that I said it. That's, you know, okay, let's copy the exact same yeah sound twice and make it sound painfully, you know, not realistic, but anyway. Yeah, I'm skipping through all of this text because I'm not too terribly interested in what these people have to say, to be honest. And also... why Link decided that that was a good idea? I mean, technically, I decided that it was a good idea to give this individual a sword, but that is the correct answer to choose. You know, give this child, who has clearly demonstrated the fact that he/she is not a very responsible individual, a wooden sword, which could most definitely do some damage if, you know, one wanted to do said damage to someone or something. But anyway... I don't know, I'm just going to let this individual do whatever it is that they feel they need to do. They can suffer the consequences, yes. So yeah, now I'm going unarmed into danger zone. Not really, I mean, we're just going to see Ilia and all of that stuff, but, as you'll be able to see shortly, we are not allowed in here. If you came to take Epona back, you can forget it. I don't care about property rights. I'm taking custody of this horse. I don't know, does a person's horse fall under property rights? I think so. I mean, we weren't really using the horse from the context of a person who is a farmer or things like that. I don't know. I don't know of these social issues, if you could refer to it as a social issue. Perhaps you couldn't refer to it as a social issue, but at the very least, I don't know what kind of issue that is, and I don't know how to solve it if such an issue were to arise in a situation in which debate would ensue. What I'm trying to say is I don't know whether or not this individual, and by individual I mean Ilia, can take custody of my horse, legally speaking. But of course there aren't many laws in Ordon Village, I don't think, and well, to be honest, if there were any laws, I think everyone would be following them, because that guy, the sumo guy, the mayor, I mean, let's be honest. I don't think you'd want to break a law with him enforcing the rules. I mean, that guy is quite a beefy fellow, and I think he would probably roll your head several times with little effort. And my The A button on my controller just squeaked. I mean, I remember saying at some point or another that I was going to get my wireless Gamecube controller out and see if it works alright. I'm pretty sure it works a lot better than this damn thing. But oh well. The last time I actually used that controller was when I was last playing Wind Waker, I think, which was 2013 sometime. So yeah. I don't know, anyway. Yeah. Now we've got the horse back, I guess. Oh, the horse is getting angry, and rightly so, because there is a boar with a very... well, I was about to say a very fat individual on it, but no, this is not the case. But you will see what it is that I'm talking about in a moment or two. There's a larger boar and a much larger person on it that is going to appear soon. And by soon I mean within the next 5 seconds approximately. Please be within the next 5 seconds so I'm not full of shit. So yeah, okay, this is the... there you go, that's the person that I thought was riding in there. Of course, he doesn't lead the attack because he's obscenely fat, so his minions are a lot faster than he is. Then again, he's not the one actually moving, he's sort of sitting on a boar, but perhaps the boar is slightly overweight also, and is having problems actually moving at a fast pace, and therefore is finding it difficult to actually keep up with, well, the boar doesn't really have minions, okay, whatever. Let's just assume that the boar and the fat person are of one mind, and say that the boar's minions are faster. But anyway, once again, I'm going on a very lengthy tangent. There you go, that's how you speak words. That is a grammatically correct sentence, more or less. Looking around, first person, oh, first person in the Zelda games, what's going on? My horse is gone. And of course we don't get to do anything here, we just have to watch this little cutscene going on. It's probably a good idea that this was done in a cutscene, because I probably would not have gone walking in this direction anyway. I probably would have just headed back to Ordon village and gone, guys, my horse is missing, I don't know what to do, console me. I probably would have talked to the fat guy or something. But anyway, I'm amazed that we've already been recording for 7 minutes. God damn it, time really flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Of course, I am having a lot of fun because I'm playing a game that I actually enjoy as opposed to Ocarina of Time. Yes, I am mentioning that again, and yes, I'm going against... wait, did I mention that previously? I think I was... well, I intended to mention previously that I wasn't going to talk about Ocarina of Time anymore. And it seems that I'm going back on my word, once again. But oh well. So already, amazingly, we're turning into a wolf, and... at first, I didn't realize that this would take place so quickly. Like, in terms of the game's story, I mean, we have hardly done anything, and we are already turning into a wolf, which is quite exciting, to be honest, because it means that the game is not wanting to bullshit around with us and make us do, you know, crap before actually getting into the bulk of the game. So we're getting in there now, and we're about to set the stage for adventure, I suppose you could say. And that character there is important, as you will soon see, I imagine. I would imagine. But anyway, yes, okay. Oh, I do want to save, that would be a good thing to do, and you are going to give me the no option first, but of course I do want to actually overwrite the log. Can't imagine that I have much of a choice in the matter. But anyway, yes, we are a wolf, as you can tell. I mean, I'm a little bit not surprised by that, of course, because I have played this game before. I'm not going, oh wow, look, he's turned into a wolf. I did not know that this game did such a thing. I was indeed knowledgeable about this fact. But anyway, being a wolf, we have 4 legs and we move around and stuff, so we just need to, you know, go off in that general direction, and then we will initiate a cutscene at some point. I'm still coughing, as you can tell. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, here's Midna, she is called, and she's a fun little character, and of course, a lot of people have an attachment to her in the Zelda community, so therefore she has a pretty reasonable fan base. Now, an interesting fact about the words that are occasionally spoken by Midna in this game, they were initially properly spoken sentences, so Midna had a legitimate voice actor. I think she was Japanese, and she would actually speak out the entire sentence normally, and then what the sound editors would do, I mean, I don't know who has that job, but essentially whoever does have that job essentially took every single syllable of the spoken sentence and sort of mixed it around to create essentially what you can hear now in the game as Midna talks. But yeah, originally they were actually properly spoken sentences in English. So that's pretty interesting. And also, I need to try and stop saying essentially so much. The reason why I say essentially is so I can keep the sentence going without having to actually stop and think about what it is that I'm saying. So, basically, I just say essentially in place of a pause. So yeah. And it works pretty well. It works in a lot of different circumstances, I think, so it's a pretty good word to use for that purpose. But anyway, perhaps you people are getting a little bit sick of it. I don't really know. But anyway, we're about to begin this game as a wolf, and it's going to be quite fun. And an interesting little thing here that we will be able to see. Hold on. Do we have an option to use our sense? I believed that there was an option to use our sense, but apparently not. Speak. Come on, what's the matter with you? Get over here now. If you can't force your way out, why don't you go see if there's some kind of hole you can squeeze through? I mean, places like this are always full of holes, right? Well, I am aware that there are indeed holes here and there. But, I guess that's one there, is it? Let's go try and squeeze in there, I guess. Can we dig? I thought that we had to dig under something. Oh, do we have to attack that? That's what we need to do. We need to attack, not do the... I'm amazed that we can dig through that. I mean, maybe these tiles, or whatever those are, those pavers, are on top of some dirt, and we can dig through the dirt and all of that. I would imagine that's the case. So anyway, Midna is actually a professional rodeo, if that is a word. Which it is, but I'm trying to think if it's applicable to this sentence, and I believe that it is. I mean, a rodeo is a person who rides horses, bucking horses and things for entertainment. Well, not just horses, but also... Is it just horses? I don't know. Maybe they do it on donkeys too. I'm not sure. I'm not into that kind of redneck stuff. I'm sorry. And of course I say redneck as an Australian, so, you know, maybe I'm a fool. But anyway, so we can actually press Z here, which is practically impossible for me to do. I basically have to beat the shit out of my Z button here to actually initiate it. Oh my god, this is terrible. You don't understand how hard I'm pressing it right now. Wow, that's insane. So it looks like I really do need to use my other controller. Otherwise I just won't be able to play this game properly at all. Okay, like, look. Oh, look, see, I don't know... Yeah, in my Ocarina of Time Let's Play I mentioned this as well, but if I pull my frickin' controller too far, it pulls the whole Wii over. It's really annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to be right back, and I'm going to try and see if my other controller is working, if I can even find the thing. So, wish me luck, I'll be back in a moment. Well, I'm back, and unfortunately for me, I haven't actually been able to find my other Gamecube controller, my wireless one. I looked in my Gamecube box, and I found a Nintendo Entertainment System in it. So, I mean, I don't know anymore, but I'm gonna press the absolute shit out of my Z button here and see if it works. It's not. I'm telling you. Hear that? That's the Z button, and it's not doing anything. I remember it used to work, I'm telling you. It used to actually work, but now it seems that with age this controller's Z button has just disappeared from the world, which is quite unfortunate. I don't know where that controller went. I mean, I have moved house since I last used that controller, so unfortunately, I do not know where it has gone. I'm actually pressing the Z button as hard as I can right now, and I cannot actually get it to work. So, unfortunately, yeah, this controller is not really operating well at all. So, bite. Do I not need to use the Z button? Okay, well I'm confused now. Maybe it's not even necessary for me to use the Z button. And I'm sure you Americans are so sick of me saying Z at this point, because you guys say Z and you go, why would you use Z? Z is the letter, but when you say it, it's Z. It's like, no, it's not like that. You people have invented this. Anyway. Yes, this... Oh, hello. So this is the, yeah, I don't know, I suppose we're going to continue on here. I was actually expecting to say, oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to stop this because I literally cannot press one of the more important buttons on my controller here, but it looks like it's okay for now. But I am definitely going to have to get a new GameCube controller because I can't really play this game properly without the Z button. You know, I can't use the warp system, etc. And yeah, it's going to become pretty annoying pretty fast. So anyway, as you can see, we have just acquired the new sense system, which, you know, you use your doggy senses. They're kind of similar to Spidey senses, except in this one you can literally see things that other people can't, which is a lot more useful than Spidey senses. I would much prefer these dog sentences. No, senses, not sentences. These are two very different words with two very different meanings. I don't know why I keep saying them. Anyway, maybe it's one. Oh, yeah, okay. It's all going to shit, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot talk, I cannot read. I should probably give up on life. Anyway, maybe it's someone from another world. Oh, yeah, see, I told you. It cannot be done. Okay, no more reading and no more talking. It's just a silent video from now on. I'm only joking. Now, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused as to what to do at this point. Unfortunately, one of the buttons on my controller does not work, and so I'm a little bit confused as to how I should go about doing things from now on. But, oh, hello, yes, I would like to just attack you. That would be a good thing. Bite. Okay, well that opened that up, and I'll throw that and get a rupee. Apparently, dogs can still use wallets, which is an interesting thing. I have never seen a dog use a wallet, but then again, I've never seen a dog that is also part human, so perhaps I can't really speak from my own experience to determine reality, because this is not a realistic concept. You know, dogs being people. Oh, hello, it looks like we get to look inside of the wolf link and get a good picture of Midna there. Anyway, I doubt you're used to using your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Yes, I understand. Will do. Bite. Okay, throw the skull. Nothing's happening. Alright, let's go to this skull. Oh, hello, there's some things over here. I need to get used to using the actual B to attack as opposed to just using the dash. That is not as useful as the dash thing. But anyway, yes, I am having another thing to pull here, which is good fun. And okay, attack, please. Get over here. Thank you. Attack everything. We can even do a spin attack. How cool is that? We can spin our tail. I mean, and I believe that. I believe that that would work because I have been hit in the face with the dog tail before, and I am telling you now, it's pretty amazing how much that hurts. But anyway, yeah, how did I get hit in the face with a dog tail, you ask? That's a very good question. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Now let's just pull down on this. As you can tell, the flow of everything is a little bit interrupted at the moment because, of course, I am a little bit apprehensive as to what I should be doing here. I mean, I don't know where I can go and buy a GameCube controller. It seems that I'm going to have to buy one online, which is quite frustrating. I mean, I hate the fact that I have to buy things online sometimes, and I have no option to just go down to the store and buy stuff, which is a lot easier because, you know, you can just... I mean, I could go now, right? I could go and buy something now and be back and just make the video and it's fine. But if I have to get something shipped to me, I have to waste my time getting the thing shipped, obviously. So it's a little bit of a problem in that way. And also, Midna, what if I, amazingly enough, did not want to go that way just yet? Because there are a few ways that I can go at this moment in time, and that is only one. But Midna is more or less forcing us to go that way. Let's talk to this guy. We haven't talked to him yet. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? I don't know, man. You're dead. I don't know what you're doing. No, I don't want to hit that. I want to attack this thing, and I can't attack while in the water, which is very inconvenient for me. Okay, seriously. I'm getting sick of this now. Could I please get out of here? I'm about to die. Could I please collect this heart? And possibly kill that at the same time, which is exactly what happened, which actually worked out really well. And if you saw Link, he just shook his hair like a dog does. Alright, so we just... Oh, there's more. Jesus, okay, so I need to get away from this thing and pick up that heart before I die, seriously. I mean, that could have been a thing that happened. I'm having some real problems with actually working out what on earth I'm doing here. Let's... Okay, that beeping sound of the... Okay, the problem that I have here is with the dog, you can't immediately turn around. I mean, you have to sort of actually turn your whole body around. I mean, you can't just flick into the other direction. I mean, flick is not the word, but I mean, immediately switch is what I mean. Essentially. Alright, now let's go... Shut up! Why am I getting the blinking sound? I still have, like, 1.5 hearts. Yeah, listen to that. That's annoying as hell. Anyway, so let's just attack this. I don't... Yeah, okay. Single rupee, that was not entirely necessary, and didn't really help me out too much. But anyway, let's try and go to where Midna is now. And I also kind of want to get rid of that stupid sound. Okay, Midna, what do you want from me? I'm confused at this moment in time. Yeah, okay, you're telling me to come to you. Is this what your hand gesture is telling me? Well, I don't know how to get over there, Midna. Unless I can dive under the gate? No, I don't believe I can do this. I'll speak to you, how about that? What are you doing? Do you ever try just looking down? Oh, okay, well, yeah, but can I dive? Is this something that I can do? Dig? No. Or... Okay, what? Yeah, I'm looking down, but like, it's not, nothing's happening. How do I dive under the water? Can I do this? Hello? This is kind of annoying. Okay. That's fun. Is there a way to, like, just drain the water? Is this a thing that I can do? Because it looks like I need to drain the water to go in there, and I don't know how to drain the water. And I do know that I actually need to drain the water to get down here anyway. So, what? Actually, no, I don't. Okay, so we just need to look for a thing to pull, and I would imagine that it is this thing right here. Or maybe there's another thing. I don't know. Let's just pull everything in sight, shall we? Oh shite! I didn't want to fight more of you guys. Oh Jesus! I need to get out of here quick. Thank God for quick maneuverability. Yeah! I like how Wolfling doesn't just bite. He bites, grabs, and throws. I mean, he's like a dog or something. Okay, yeah, this is something that we need to pull. Is that going to... Okay, that's cool. Alrighty. So that's what we wanted to do then. Good on me for smart thinking, I suppose. I needed a moment or two to gather my thoughts, and then I managed to work out what it is that I'm doing here. Get out of my face. Stop this. I want to try and Oh, that's right. I have a camera. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Jeez, it shows you how long it's been since I've used this C-stick to use the camera. You guys are probably getting really sick of me not using this thing at this point, but yeah, I mean, this is something that I can indeed use. But anyway, I'm going to try and remember to use that a little bit more often, because I'm just used to using the Gamecube controller whilst playing Ocarina of Time, and there's of course no real option to just do a normal C-stick thing there. The C-stick is what you use to select your items, so yeah, I'm a little bit used to not actually having the C-stick to help you and all that, so that's pretty cool. Oh, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? There's nothing little about me. I'll tell you what. If I saw a wolf this big in the wild, or anywhere basically, well, probably mainly in the wild, I wouldn't be freaking out if I saw it in a zoo, but in the wild, yeah, I would be a little bit apprehensive and a little bit worried. But anyway, I remember this place. This is, we're about to go outside soon. And I'm not going to fight these. Actually, I will, because I kind of want... Oh, Jesus, that's me going in the wrong direction with the C-stick. Because, of course, it is inverted, because that's a great idea. I don't understand why they decided to do that, but anyway. Let's attack these things. That's why I decided to attack them, because I thought that there was a good possibility that I was going to manage to get some hearts out of them, and that's exactly what happened. So, good on me for deciding to do that. What? What? What are you doing? What do you mean? What? There's not much I can do about things falling. Like I mean, I'm a wolf, not a... What? Oh no, I have to I have to press the Z button, that's not good. Maybe I'm gonna have to stop here, guys. This is a possibility, isn't it? Okay. You hear that? Nothing's happening. I'm pressing it as hard as I can possibly press it. I've never pressed a button so hard in my life. Ow. I had the C-stick digging into the webbing between my thumb and my index finger. Ah! I'm pressing the Z button as hard as it could possibly be pressed, and Link was sitting on his ass like a dog does, because he's a dog. Okay, this is just not happening, guys. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to stop here, and I think that is actually appropriate timing, so let's stop here. I would imagine that we're probably... Oh, climb up, man. So anyway, I guess what this means is I'm going to have to go ahead and buy a Gamecube controller somewhere. I mean, there used to be a game store nearby that actually sold things like that, and it was just called Game, I remember. It was at a local mall, and it went out of business like a year ago or something, and, you know, the other game store doesn't sell shit, because it's basically our version of GameStop. GameStop is fucking shit, anyway. Excuse the language, of course, but I'm just voicing my concerns about not being able to buy a GameCube controller. That was cool. About not being able to buy a GameCube controller. You know, physically, I have to wait for the thing to be shipped, and that's annoying as hell. So I might have to pause this Let's Play for a short amount of time until I get a new GameCube controller, because it seems that this controller is just not going to work for me. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm probably, you know, very appropriately timed to end this video at this point, so it's probably a good thing that this ended up happening. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the video now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be able to get a new GameCube controller soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Catch you later.